I'm getting grabbed, squeezed, tongue down the throat. I'm like 15 years old, bro.
Whoa.
That's not normal. I just said I was sexually assaulted. You wonder why I got so many problems. I'm telling you.
I do not know that was weird.
Let me say this though. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So I grew up. I grew up in a rough Italian neighborhood, right? Italian family. But a couple doors down was my best friend growing up was NICKMERCS. Nick was big Greek family. Now, as a little kid, you'd go over there and everybody looked like me, but they're all Greek. Yeah. I don't know Italian from Greek. I don't know.
Yeah, we all look the same.
Look at that guy.
Yeah.
That guy could be my cousin. All right.
I'm half Greek, and my island is right next to Italy. My island's here, and Italy's there. You could take one boat for 2 hours.
I mean, I'm looking
the same, basically, man.
Right. So I would be his much better looking cousin. You know what I mean?
Okay, relax there, but much better looking. Maybe slightly better looking. Slightly.
No,
not much better.
I would go to the house with all the Greeks. I'd go to and they were fucking like my house. Everybody's screaming, yeah, everything.
Greeks are the same.
There, but I will tell you this though, and I'm going to admit this. You want to talk about, and if you want me to be honest, I'm going to be honest. I'm like 15 years old, right? I go to the house. My cousin, my buddy Nick, all his aunts were at the house. I didn't know this at the time, but I was sexually assaulted.
I'm sorry. God, this is like a turn for what just happened? We're having a normal.
No, let me just tell you. Let me speak?
Yeah, go.
Back then, this is like the 80s. Like we didn't know, like shit happened. Like you didn't know, like you were sexually assaulted. Like I'd go to the house, and these were like, I guess at the time you called them, they were like MILFs. I guess they were like women, like they're 40s. I'm like 15 years old. They're like 40. I'd come into the kid. I'm getting grabbed, squeezed, tongue down the throat. I'm like 15 years old, bro.
Whoa.
That's not normal. I just said I was sexually assaulted. You wonder why I got so many problems. I'm telling you.
I do not know that was weird.
I fucking love you, Lou. Lou, I love you. I love you. If I could put you in as a regular as this podcast, I'll give you 5 G's a week. You're a great man.
I'm like 15 years old, and I'm about the same height I am, or whatever. So I go over, and all these women are there. You know what I mean? They look like my family. So I'm like, and they're like,
nice.
And they're like pinching my cheek, and then they're grabbing. All of a sudden, I got a hand down the pants.
No,
I got a tongue down my throat, and I was like, what the fuck just happened? I'm like 15 years old, but this is so listen, I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor.
Me
I'm
too.
sorry that happened.
Yeah, I'm very sorry that happened as well.
I thought it was fantastic.
Oh God. Yeah, he just
what do you want me to tell? You want to be honest or want me to bullshit? I'm going to be honest up here.
Wait. You don't think it made you different at all? Like, you don't think that, like, if that didn't happen to you, you'd be, like, normal?
Every time he goes into a Greek restaurant, he gets a hard on now. That's the only...
I don't know who this guy is, but I think I like this guy.
It was fucking hot. Okay.